Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the heart of World War II to explore the three biggest naval battles that shaped the course of history. Get ready for an exciting journey through the high seas. From the frigid vastness of the Atlantic to the sun-drenched waters of the Pacific, we'll witness the clash of titans, the roar of guns, and the courage of those who fought for their nation's destinies. These were battles fought not just with steel and fire, but with strategic brilliance, unwavering resolve, and the unyielding spirit of mankind in the face of adversity. The Atlantic Ocean, a seemingly boundless expanse of water, became a battleground of immense strategic importance during World War II. It was a lifeline for Britain, connecting the island nation to vital resources and support from the United States. Control of the Atlantic was paramount, and both the Allies and the Axis powers were locked in a deadly struggle for dominance. For Germany, the strategy was clear: cripple Britain's supply lines through a relentless campaign of unrestricted submarine warfare. These underwater predators, known as U-boats, prowled the depths, waiting to unleash their deadly torpedoes on unsuspecting merchant convoys carrying vital supplies to Britain. The U-boats, operating in wolf packs, would strike with deadly precision, sending ships and their precious cargo to the bottom of the ocean. The impact of these attacks was devastating. Food, ammunition, fuel, and other essential supplies dwindled, pushing Britain to the brink. The very survival of the nation seemed to hang in the balance as the U-boat threat loomed large. But the British were not alone in this fight. The United States, though not yet formally at war, provided crucial support. American shipyards worked tirelessly to produce warships and merchant vessels to replace those lost to the German onslaught. New technologies, such as radar and sonar, were developed and deployed, giving the Allies an edge in detecting and tracking the elusive U-boats. The skies above the Atlantic became a battleground as well, with long-range aircraft patrolling the shipping lanes, hunting for the telltale signs of submerged predators. The Battle of the Atlantic was a grueling war of attrition, a relentless back-and-forth struggle that raged for years. Convoys, heavily guarded by destroyers and corvettes, sailed in tight formations, their guns at the ready. Every crossing was fraught with danger, every moment a test of nerves. The merchant mariners, often overlooked in the annals of war, displayed extraordinary courage and resilience. They faced the constant threat of attack, knowing that their ships were prime targets for the German U-boats. Yet they continued to sail, ensuring that the lifeline to Britain remained open. Life aboard these vessels was harsh and unforgiving. The North Atlantic, known for its treacherous storms and icy waters, could be as unforgiving as the enemy. But the sailors endured, their determination fueled by the knowledge that their mission was vital to the Allied war effort. As the war progressed, the tide began to turn. The Allies, bolstered by American industrial might and technological advancements, gained the upper hand. The German U-boat fleet, once a formidable force, was slowly but surely whittled down. New tactics and technologies, such as the use of escort carriers and hunter-killer groups, proved highly effective in countering the U-boat threat. The Battle of the Atlantic was a long and arduous struggle, a testament to the tenacity and sacrifice of those who fought on both sides. It was a battle fought not just with ships and planes, but with codebreakers, intelligence analysts, and the unwavering spirit of those who faced the perils of the open ocean. The eventual victory in the Atlantic, though hard-won, was a crucial turning point in the war. It ensured that Britain could continue to fight, providing a vital foothold for the eventual Allied invasion of Europe. The Battle of the Atlantic, though often overshadowed by the grand land battles of the war, remains a testament to the strategic importance of sea power and the indomitable spirit of those who fought and died in one of the most prolonged and strategically significant campaigns in history. The vastness of the Pacific Ocean, dotted with its myriad islands and atolls, became the stage for a pivotal clash of naval power that would forever alter the course of World War II. The Battle of Midway, fought in June 1942, marked a turning point in the Pacific theater, shattering Japan's aura of invincibility. In the months leading up to Midway, the Japanese war machine seemed unstoppable. They had swept across Southeast Asia, conquering vast swathes of territory and leaving a trail of Allied defeats. Their goal was clear: to cripple the United States Pacific Fleet. Midway Atoll, a strategically important island, became the focal point of this clash. The Japanese, led by Admiral Isoroku Yamamoto, believed a decisive victory at Midway would force the United States to negotiate peace. However, the Americans, thanks to brilliant code-breaking, had intercepted Japanese communications. Admiral Chester Nimitz, Commander-in-Chief of the Pacific Fleet, knew Midway was an opportunity he could not miss. The stage was set for a battle that would pit carrier against carrier, aviator against aviator. The Japanese committed 4 aircraft carriers to the battle. The Americans, outnumbered but not outmatched, had 3 carriers. They also had the element of surprise and skilled aviators eager to fight. The battle began on June 4, 1942, with waves of Japanese aircraft taking off. The Americans launched their own counterstrike, sending torpedo bombers and dive bombers towards the Japanese fleet. The initial American attacks were met with fierce resistance. Torpedo bombers were particularly vulnerable to Japanese fighters and anti-aircraft fire. Many were shot down before they could reach their targets. But their sacrifice was not in vain. The Japanese, preoccupied with the torpedo bombers, left their carriers vulnerable. American dive bombers arrived, their sights fixed on the Japanese carriers. In minutes, the tide of the battle turned. American dive bombers unleashed their deadly payloads on the Japanese carriers. Bombs crashed through flight decks, igniting fires and triggering explosions. 3 Japanese carriers, the Akagi, Kaga, and Soryu, were engulfed in flames. The 4th carrier, the Hiryu, was damaged and eventually scuttled. The Battle of Midway was a resounding victory for the United States. Japan's offensive capabilities were severely crippled. The United States had seized the initiative. Midway highlighted the growing importance of naval aviation. Aircraft carriers had proven their worth. The days of the battleship as the king of the seas were numbered. The Battle of Midway was a clash of titans, fought with courage, skill, and luck. It changed the course of the war in the Pacific, paving the way for the Allied victory. Battle of Leyte Gulf, the largest naval battle in history. The Battle of Leyte Gulf, a titanic clash of naval forces in the emerald waters of the Philippines, stands as a testament to the sheer scale and ferocity of World War II. This sprawling engagement, fought in October 1944, involved hundreds of ships and thousands of aircraft, making it the largest naval battle in history. The Philippines, a strategic archipelago in the Western Pacific, had been under Japanese occupation for 3 long years. General Douglas MacArthur, the charismatic American commander who had famously vowed to return to the Philippines, was determined to liberate the islands and deliver on his promise. The Battle of Leyte Gulf was a crucial part of this liberation effort. The Japanese, aware of the American intentions, were determined to repel the invasion and maintain their hold on this strategically vital region. What ensued was a complex and chaotic battle, fought over a wide area and involving multiple engagements. The battle can be divided into 4 main encounters: the Battle of the Sibuyan Sea, the Battle of Surigao Strait, the Battle of Cape Engano, and the Battle of Samar. Each engagement had its own unique characteristics and strategic significance, but all contributed to the overall outcome of the battle. The Battle of the Sibuyan Sea saw American carrier aircraft cripple the Japanese center force, preventing it from reaching the landing beaches at Leyte. The Battle of Surigao Strait was a classic clash of battleships, with the American fleet decisively defeating the Japanese southern force. The Battle of Cape Engano witnessed the destruction of the Japanese northern force, a decoy fleet sent to lure the American carriers away from the main landing area. And the Battle off Samar, perhaps the most dramatic of all the engagements, saw a small force of American escort carriers and destroyers fend off a much larger Japanese force. The Battle off Samar was a testament to the courage and tenacity of the American sailors. Outnumbered and outgunned, they fought with incredible bravery, using their ship's speed and maneuverability to avoid the full brunt of the Japanese attack. Their spirited defense, coupled with the timely arrival of American reinforcements, forced the Japanese to break off their attack and retreat. The Battle of Leyte Gulf was a resounding victory for the Allies, effectively destroying Japan's remaining naval power and paving the way for the liberation of the Philippines. It also had a profound impact on the morale of both sides. For the Japanese, it was a devastating defeat, a clear indication that their war effort was faltering. For the Americans, it was a morale-boosting victory, a sign that they were on the cusp of victory in the Pacific. The Battle of Leyte Gulf, with its sprawling scale, complex maneuvers, and fierce engagements, stands as a testament to the strategic importance of sea power, the courage of those who fought, and the enduring legacy of World War II. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into World War II's biggest naval battles, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more historical insights. See you next time. From the depths of the Atlantic to the vast expanse of the Pacific, these battles serve as stark reminders of the sacrifices made by those who fought for freedom and democracy. Their courage, resilience, and unwavering commitment to a better tomorrow continue to inspire generations. As we reflect on these pivotal moments in history, let us remember the lessons learned and strive to create a world where the horrors of war are never repeated. Until next time, keep exploring the past, for it holds the keys to understanding the present and shaping a brighter future.